It should be up top. There we go. Yeah! Shut it off! Shut it off! Shut it off! Whew. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the channel. I know there's no one here yet, but it doesn't matter. It's a good day. It's hot. Did I say it was hot? We got some new lights today. Lazarus the Fish Boy. What up? What up? What up? How are you, sir? I just started the channel. I just turned it on like a whole minute, 10 seconds ago. How are you, sir? I am turning 12 today. You are? Get out of here. Well, happy birthday. Jeez, oh, Pete. Lazarus is turning 12 today. Well, my Luke is only 8. He just turned 8 in April. If you look on my Facebook page, on Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics Facebook page, you see his picture is he's wearing a mask, and it says that it's his birthday and no one's invited because of the virus. I am good. How are you, Lazarus? What state do you live in, Lazarus? If you don't mind me asking. You got me on the line. Happy late birthday to him. I'll check it out. Yeah, what state do you live in, Lazarus? And why are you called Laz? Is that your name? And why are you called the Fish Boy? Do you keep fish? Do you keep shrimp? That is my question. In Australia. Oh, well, I am very sorry because I was gonna. Well, I guess there goes that idea. I was actually gonna have you put your parents on and see if it was okay if I mailed you some birthday shrimp. But since you live in Australia, I do not ship to Australia, so I will just have to wish you a happy birthday. I figured, what the heck, you're turning 12, because next year, Mrs. Detroit says that 13 is a big, wait a minute, is it 10? I think it's 10 because it's double digits. 13 because you are now a young man, because you are now a teenager. And then who knows, 16, or what is it? I don't know what it is there in Australia, but here it's, I think they moved it to 18 now, till you can get your driver's license. When I was little, it was 15. I got my driver's license, no kidding, at 15 years old. So they did it when I was in school. The gym teacher, there was a couple teachers that were driver's ed teachers, and I drove a Pontiac T6000. That was, it wasn't forever and a day ago, but it was a while ago. Yes, I have all sorts of fish, and I do lots of videos about fish keeping. Oh, you do? And today I am also getting a breeding pair of ram cichlids. You have any tips on breeding them? Warm water, because I know rams like, I'm sure you know that, higher temps. Are they alone in the tank? That's probably a good. Oh wait, I think you just said that. Yes, I have all sorts of fish. Today I'm also. Oh no, you didn't say. I thought maybe you said you had a tank. Uh, by themselves is probably the best way. If you want, to almost guarantee, then guarantee that the female will have eggs. Well, for one, you have to make sure they're compatible, and you are saying it's getting a breeding pair. So is it a no? It's a community tank. I'm putting them in. Well, do you keep heat in the community tank? A heater. I think you need to keep those up pretty warm there, Lazarus. I think it. Gosh, I think it's around. Oh man, I want to say it's around 78. Let me double check. What kind are you getting? Are you getting the German? I don't think you said. You just said a breeding pair. You getting German breeding pair of rams? Yeah. Are you getting the German blue ram? Are you getting black rams? Are you getting gold rams? Yes, I have it set at 25 degrees. 25 degrees is that's Celsius by you, right? Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you wanted 25 to 29. I would probably 25 and a half. Yeah, I would probably go maybe about 27. They really do like their Bolivian blue rams. Okay. Are they what do I want to say? Because I've had some rams that were really dark, not black, but the colors were sick dark. I mean, really, really dark. And um, those are like the darker the ram you can get, uh, the you know, I always to me it was always better because I like the colors even darker. But I'm not talking black, but like the blues and uh, uh, the yellows, the oranges, the reds. From the nose, it was like a blood red, and then it would go back like it was on fire, going really fast. Those are the ones. So if you start breeding them and you get babies that are really dark, you want to keep those. Don't get rid of those. You want to selectively breed. It's kind of like how people breed dogs. They always say, like, if you have a really expensive, let's say English bulldog or something, I don't know what you guys got out there, but something that is really expensive. I don't know if you guys got pit bulls. I think you guys might have pit bulls, but whatever it is, usually the female or whoever, like if a mom, if somebody asks somebody with a male or the other way around, hey, can I breed my dog with you? They always say, yeah, but I want pick of the litter because they want that best piece out of that litter. And then you could sell the rest. So if you're going to breed them, hello, Aqua Designs, I would breed them and then do that. But with the German Rams, they're going to be aggressive. If she lays eggs, I don't know if she will. Great, thanks for the tips. It is much appreciated. I'll raise the temperature a bit and do frequent water changes. Hopefully, it'll get some action. Yeah, I wouldn't do too many water changes. It's not the water changes that get them going. It's just it's like if they think it's raining, and they get a cool little rush in there, You know, don't think of it as a water change as much as it is a cool rush of water that goes into the tank. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be so much as a water change. Brian, do you pre-print USPS labels, or you do go to the post office and let them take care of it? I write them out by hand, but I have a partner of mine. Well, not a partner, but a friend of mine. He's actually getting, I guess, the digital printer for the post office stuff, you know, with the glue on ones. And he's getting me one at wholesale. He's going to get it, I guess, check it out real fast. And then that way I'll just be able to print it all up. And because he owns a business, and he'll just put me right on his account. So, you know, so I can use his account, but I'll be able to print them out and just be able to take it up there. But I write them all out by hand. Pumpkin King, what up, what up? Why do you ask there, lumpy dog? But if that's, yeah, Lazarus, just your main thing is to get them, put them in the tank, and see if they choose an area. You know, kind of get an area where the female can kind of hide. You know, like a corner. But they're gonna have to. It's, you know, they're not gonna be able to have anything in there that'll like fight back. They're gonna need all fish in there that like bow down to them. Because yeah, rams can be aggressive. I think they'll be pretty aggressive when it comes to babies. Streetwise, what up? So if you need more questions answered, Lazarus, I'm sure there's a bunch of people in here that own German blue rams that can help you out even more than I can. I've had so many rams. I love rams. I would love to get a pair of black ones, but hey, redfish, bluefish. Hey, you got a big stream up coming up tonight. It's gonna be a busy night tonight. What's shaking, fellers? Bacon. What's shaking, bacon? How are you, redfish, bluefish? I was actually gonna contact you about remember the lights that you bought, but I ended up going to Menards. But you know, my 90 over here is excuse me, I needed lights for it because one of my lights blew out, and you know, all those fluvels I had I think 4 lights on one row, and it looked like crap. Aqua balls. And so today I went to Menards because Home Depot, I mean, they're all right, but they don't really have good lights, good commercial lights, like what I'm looking for. And Menards has a lot more. So I went and got 1,600 lumen lights. Yeah, I mean, they look good. You know, they're dimmer and a house bulb, which I liked, but they were way different than these lights. And I don't care. I mean, I don't even care about these lights. It's just, you know, I wanted to get something a little brighter. So I went back and they had a 3,200 I wanted. But here's the thing, is the lights I wanted had their own metal dome on them. So it would sit on the tanks, you know, and the LED light was up inside of it. Well, the one for $14.99 was literally gone. Nothing on the shelves, even with the SKU number. So the next one up was $24.99, and it's 5,000 lumens. So now I have both rows. I have 2 lights on each row, you know, because it's they're 4-footers. So I have them crisscrossing like in, I don't know, 2 inches. So I have 10,000 lumens on an 8-foot span, which, I mean, it looks really pretty. but the lights are like a light bulb light, you know, a warmer. It's not a real cold light like these, and I like it way better. So for $50, this is what I was gonna tell everybody. For $50, I have 5,000 or 10,000 lumens per shelf now. So this shelf has 10,000. This shelf has 10,000 lumens. Each light is 5,000 lumens, and they're pole chains. But here's the thing: is the lights over here, my Aqueons, are like $139 or $149 a piece. So you're talking 9 lights at what I pay. I mean, you're talking dang near $1,000. I am not paying $1,000 again for more lights. So I went to Menards, and for $100, I got 4 lights and all of that light. So it is bright. But the cool thing is the brightness is like a house bulb, so it's dimmer. So it videos better. It shows the exact colors of what everything is. It was really shocking. Well, on the lighter one, it looked really good. But Lori Venker, welcome. So that's what I got now. It's bright, but I mean, it's just to me, it's way better, and they're linkable. So I just plug one light to the other, you know, and run their chains down, so it'll power them, but you have to shut them both off. You know, it's a constant power. So if you shut one off, it doesn't shut the other off. Now I could probably go inside of it and make it a solid. You know, one light turns it on and the power shuts it off, but you know, cut that continuous power to the other light. But as of right now, I like it. Like I said, for 10,000 lumens, I mean, it's bright. So I'll be able to leave my lights on a third of the time. And the light to me looks way better because everything looks real now. It doesn't look, you know, it doesn't have all that funky LED, really cold light. It's got the warm light on it now. So that's what I like. Yep, Menards. Oh, here's the light I got. If anyone is curious, it's the Smart Electrician 5,000 lumens. It's metal construction, high impact, rugged LEDs, resist shock, heat, and cold weather, starts in negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Long lasting LEDs last up to 50,000 hours, virtually no heat, 4,000 K bright white lights. So the K is on the cold to warm part on there, and then it's linkable. 17 lights. You can link up to 17 lights. Yeah, and it's 55 watts. So it says, well, this one doesn't say, but and it has a 5-foot plug on it. So it's I mean, plugging it in was a joke. I mean, I have so much slack, I don't know what to do with it. But yeah, it's an LED shop light. I don't know. There's not really like a model number or, you know, anything, but yeah, 5,000 lumens. And it says saves in energy costs $226. Because the other one, based on 3 hours a day, the life. 3 hours a day, 45 years. Oh, estimated yearly energy costs on 3 hours a day is $6.62 a year. So it's $6.62 a year for me to run this just 3 hours a day. I mean, think about it. Even if it's $20 a year, I mean, I could run all 4 lights all year for, let's say, $100 for a whole year. So, yeah, the light appearance for warm and cool, that's what I was trying to show you. Let me see if you get this on here. Yep. For the warm and cool is 4,000. Come on, zoom in. It's probably because, oh, there it is. So it's not dead center. It's a little towards the cool side, but it's nice. I'll get my phone here and everything on it in a little bit. My phone's finishing charging. But these are 4 foot. Let me see exactly. Oh, here it is. 45 inches long. That's it. 2.5 inches wide and 1.75 inches high. So they're really low profile. And that's why with this is 85 inches inside to inside. It's 90 out to out. So they had lights there that were 8 foot, but I didn't, for one, they were real expensive, and two, it would have stuck past 6 inches, and I didn't want that. So these literally crisscross about an inch, and they hang over, a half inch, so they're sitting on the tanks. They're really nice. But yeah, so for $50 a row for 2 lights, when I would spend let's say probably $270 for someone to buy 2 4-foot Aqueons like I have. It cost me $50 for these lights from Menards. So, big deal, big difference. Oh, okay. You're going to check on the shrimps in your tubs tomorrow? Menards. Yes, I'm busy tonight doing water changes on 11 tanks. Aqua balls, take your time. And remember, if you're filling any water, set a timer. My timer's set right now because my RO is running. I filled 3 buckets up, I think, so far. I got 4 more to go. I don't need it overfilling, but to add all these tanks and stuff yesterday and to refill when I moved them, I needed a bunch of new water, so I burned it all up. Larry D's, take some more. What up, Larry? Welcome to the channel. Lisa Perez. Way cheaper. They look bright. Yeah, it's 10,000. But like I said, it's Mike. The lights are it's like they're warmer, like a home light. You're like your house lights. They're not really white and blue as like the fish tank lights are. So now, seriously, it's Nah, that would be more. I was gonna say what I want to do is like get rid of all these lights now, put those over here, but it wouldn't work. I don't believe it would work. Because this is 65, so I would need 3 3 like I have now. I mean, unless I want them the same color, then I could do it. And there's nothing wrong with it because they're all linkable. So I don't know. I have to think about it. But as for now, I have lots of light. And for $50, it looks really nice. It's going to make my plants go crazy. But now even my lower tanks, now I got lights. Now I got a whole stack of fluval lights that I'm never going to need anymore. So, well, I can't say never, but I'm sure I'm not going to. So I'll have to put those up for sale next. Pumpkin King, DMC, what up? Hello, Detroit. Are you ready to rock and roll? Meatloaf in my dreams last night, in my head all day long, as if I placed there by an angel. Can anyone relate? Can we relate to Meatloaf? Only on Wednesdays. What's up, DMC? What up, yo? Yeah. I do like how they link, but the funny thing is I plugged them in on this second row, plugged it into the plug when all I have to do is just plug it into the upper one, and then I only need one plug. I could put 6 lights on here and only use up one plug because they're linkable. That's what I like about it. Because it was like I had 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's what it is. I gotta plug that. 7, 8, 9. I had 9 lights on here, so 9 plugs for 9 lights. That's ignorant. So that's why, for one, I mean, I wanted to get new lights, but it's hard for me to approve that movement looking at, a huge expensive lights that I have on there now going, oh, great, what am I going to do with these? But since that edge isn't working right, it enabled me to go, well, I need to replace that. So, and I want them all to look the same. So it kind of enabled me to do it. So, and the price. Scott's Aquatics, welcome, welcome, welcome. What is this? Restart to install the newest one? You told me that yesterday, and I shut it off, and you didn't restart. That's on you. Pumpkin King, hey, Scott. Guys and gals, greetings, greetings. So, so the new lights I thought would be really cool to show you guys all. You don't need those fish tank lights, even though they really are nice. I don't have any complaints. I can't complain about it, but the new lights are really nice. You get a lot of reflection off the water, so you kind of gotta. It's some hell of a reflection. Because it's powerful lights, so it'll be really good for algae growth. I think I'll be able to really work on algae growth in a lot of tanks because, I shut this one off and just run that one at night if I need more algae over there, putting in my bacteria stuff and everything. And, I think they'll do really, really good. Change the water in the fish tank with the babies. I changed the water in the pleco tank with the babies. Put moss in the 2 brand new tanks. I pulled moss out of there, and I noticed that whatever moss, I took it out of one of the tanks. That's all I always try to say is open your mosses up and spread them out because one of them, the inside was turning brown because it was so compacted and everything was growing out. The inside wasn't getting anything, So I fluffed it out, and now that light brown will start to turn green, So I might even, because there's no shrimp in there, I might even put a little a little food in there to help them really boost up and stuff. Oh, and to let everybody know, hey, Chubsy Wubsy, we'll see. We'll see how many people really stay on this channel tonight, because I do believe Redfish Bluefish is supposed to be doing some super cool channel tonight thingy. I thought I saw Cyclage 23. I thought I saw him saying that he was testing out some Wi-Fi stuff for a really important view tonight. So, and then I think LRB's night. So we'll see how many people actually hang out in the Shrimp Shack. But to let everybody know, and I'll maybe Monica can put this up. I'm gonna do for since it's Father's Day weekend. Everybody asked me. Don asked me. Cervantes, I don't see him anymore. LRB is not streaming for now. I know, but he starts, I think, at like 9. Oh, 9 o'clock. Well, I mean, I don't care if he streams. I was just curious as to see how many people are going to dip off. But that, I mean, I don't care. I'm going to run my sale will be I'll do how about 20% off on all shrimp orders. So if you order shrimp, as many as you order, you'll get 20% off. But like if you order filters, if you order bacteria, if you order the liquid GH plus, anything like that, it's all regular price. But it's just, you can like add the, use the 20% you're saving on shrimp to put on your products. So yeah, we'll do 20% off. I only bought a nice Fluval 3.0 because I got half off. Oh yeah, the Fluvals, I love them. I love my Fluvals, but when it came down to my situation, which is I have 85 inches now that I need to cover, I don't have like enough 4-footers to do all the things, I think I only have 2 4-footers, so I wouldn't have it, and then that's where all my smaller lights come in, because they're mostly for 20 longs. They're 30 inches or 24s, I think, so both of these are Fluvals. And then I had all those little lights, and I'm like, forget all that. I'm not doing it. So I want it all, it might not be the same as this side, but it looks uniform and it's nice. Just a status report. Yeah, thank you. Me. Sign me up, Lisa says. Yep, so 20% off all shrimp orders for the weekend. So today, tomorrow, and Sunday. And then the orders will go out Monday. I was wanting to wait a couple days. I didn't send the couple orders out that I have because it's going to be like 90 freaking degrees. And I'm not worried about it so much as I am as, because one of them was this ammonia or bacteria stuff, and kind of afraid the heat would pop it. So even though if I put ice packs in there, I can't. I don't want that thing exploding in the mail. So I figured I was gonna wait until Monday, let it cool down let it cool down a bit. Mono Shrimp, welcome. Yeah, we'll do, Monica, everything, it'll be all weekend long. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 20% off. Oh, shrimpy. So we got moss. We got filters. We have GH plus. we have bacteria. Oh, I think this is one. Yep. GH remineralizer. Yes, we do. Yeah, so green filters. Scoot, scoot, scoot. They're the best in the world. You're the best around. And nothing's gonna ever get it down. Everybody watch Rocky. But, yeah, so the filters, my nutrifying bacteria, my GH plus, liquid, so you don't have to use the salty bee. I mean, you can, but this is just faster. It lasts a long, long time. So, have all that. We got my Taiwan food. The food that I have for sale from Taiwan. The Sapphire. What are these? $7, I think. $7. Yeah, for I think it's 25 or 30 grams. And then my food is $7 for, what is it? 5 grams? Yeah, 5 grams, $7. Because I don't put fillers in it, so it's like if I give you 30 grams, I mean, it costs me a lot of money. You're the best around. But everyone, everyone that's gotten it off of me says, what the hell did I knock? Oh, I didn't knock my razor blade down, did I? Everyone says, it's well worth it because, the food's so good, so. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about. I just figure I'll send everything out on Monday. I mean, your stuff's already pulled. It's just sitting over there. I talked to my wife. I was like, what should I do? And she's like, maybe you just might want to wait. I was like, all right, we'll just wait a couple days and then we'll send it all out. But I'll send it all out, everything out on Monday. So I only have to make one trip. Don't forget to send me the mulberry leaves, please. Oh, I won't forget. You just want leaves. You don't want powder, right, Lisa? That's some awesome crack. Hey, Danny. What up, Dance Lee? Scott's Aquatics. Man. Yep, Menards. Hold on. Really worried I knocked my razor blade down. I don't want anybody walking down here getting cut up. Aha! It was. Look at that. And if I'm a good pet. Yep. Can't have the razor blades just falling everywhere. Not with kids and dogs in the house. Look at that. Oh, that would not have been good. I had it by that food, and when I pulled that food out, it flicked it on the ground. So I usually put a bunch of stuff between my tanks, in the gaps. So I don't have to. And I found a good pan. I don't know why it bends over like that. But. Hey, you bees, got 23 and all. What up? What up? I will check on your shrimp this weekend. All right, Streetwise, check them. They're going to be doing the backstroke. Man, I gotta quit moving around, so I gotta take this shirt off. I gotta get another shirt. It's just too dang hot. Guys, hey, see this shirt? Oops. My gas station. Oh, am I wearing this inside out? I am. Look at that. It is. BP. I'm wearing it inside out. Let me change my shirt. Hooray. Yeah, man, that shirt made out of polyester or something. I always mess with them at the gas station down the corner of my street. I mean, down the road, the next mile down. The owner gave me that shirt, and I always go in there when the new guys are working and stuff, put it on. I'm like, all right, I'm ready. They're like, what? I'm like, I'm here. Start my shift. And they're all Arabic, right? So they look at me and like, wait a minute. There's no white dude that works here. I'm like, come on, man, let me in, buzz me. They look at me, I try to get them buzz me all the time. They don't buzz me in. Oh, shit. Tripping summer tubs. Yes, sir. Somebody ingested a little too much shrimp crack wearing his shirt. Yeah, I was like, why is it? How come I can't see? It's supposed to be like on the other side. I don't know. It's polyester or something. Man, I was sweating. Yes, glad it's the weekend. Yay. Yeah. Yes, time to relax until Father's Day. Yep. Thank you, Monica. There we go. Yep, 20% off all strippies. The ones that are for sale, anyways. There's only like 2 not for sale. Well, 3, 4. 4 not for sale. 5. No, I'd sell some. Yes, sir. Yep. Yeah, everything looks good. Put some green beans in the Sulawesi tank to feed all the rabbit snails. Aw, thank you, Lisa. That's so kind of you. Oh, crap. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot to put a bunch of this different moss. It's like a harder, like the stem of it's hard, but it's really pretty. But I had moved it out of a tank that it had a bunch of algae on it. I wanted to spray it with peroxide. So I had taken it all out. It's real easy to see the shrimp in it. So I took it all out, and then I took it over there, and I kind of broke it apart by 8 big pieces, and then fluffed those up, sprayed it all down. I sprayed it down heavy and then stuck it on a towel and folded the edges up and let it sit there while I went and got ready and took a shower and come back down. So I just chucked it back in there. So, hopefully it all died and I'll be good. But, yes, sir. Be right back going outside. Got to use a tree. Mr. Slee in the house. Hey, Dan, I seen some of them new pictures that you did. Those are really nice. It's really neat how you do that stuff. I don't know. Do you use a special lighting? You don't use just I'm not asking because I'm going to copy. I'm not a copycat. Do you use a special lighting? That isn't the light that's on your phone, is it? Because I don't see any light behind it. So is that like all photoshopped? It's really weird because I guess that's what being a photographer is all about. No one knows how it's done. So when they look at it, they're like, "Wow, that looks cool. I can't do that." Thanks, man. Need to get out. Take more. Nah, you good. Ask what. No, it looks nice. That's what I'm saying. Like let's say this is the flower. No light comes through the petals here. It's just the petals are lit up and the flower. And that's weird how you do it. It's neat how you do it. It's kind of like the LED stuff. Like I'm into the old, I like collect. I really collect. I don't know. I have like an addiction. Those old lights when you were younger. They had like the flowers in it. And they had the plastic cover. You plug it in and click the little thing on it, and they light up, and all the colors come up. And they're not LED. They're fiber optic. I like that stuff. So when I see your pictures, it's like just the flowers lit up, and it reminds me of that fiber optic. Pretty cool. Oh, all right. I see. I'm waiting on Priscilla to message me. She's the only one I'm waiting on about her shrimp. And I message her, and she's like, "Yeah, the shrimp are in my house." And I'm like, "Okay, they're still in the box. You got to go home and let them out. They want to be free." I'm just praying that they made it because hers ended up, a whole week. So with the cold pack and stuff. Hers is the worst, man. You send her something, it'll be in her state, and it'll be bouncing around post to post, and it's like, God bless, So I'm waiting on her to message me. Hopefully it's not bad. I don't know how far she lives from work, but yep, I do like Dan's pictures. Shoot. Too bad I don't have the money. I get a big one and put it in a really nice frame and put it in my living room. That stuff it's really nice. I like it. And I'd have you sign it too, sir. Mm-hmm. So when I'm about 84 or something, and when Luke's like, "God, what's Dad really leaving us?" And then they happen to go and see this picture on the wall, and it's signed by Dan Slee, and they punch up Dan Slee and see that he was a millionaire. He became a millionaire due to all of the photos that he did. They're going to be like, "What? We got an original?" See? So I'm just saying. An original by Dan Slee. See, and you're getting your studio and everything right now, dude. I'm telling you. I gotta get a picture of you before you start making it big. Then you're gonna be like, well, you know, if you would have asked me a long time ago when I didn't think any of them were worth anything, but now they're worth, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you just want one, and you want to pay me in shrimp? Oh, ho, ho, ho. So funny, Detroit. So funny. I can't even draw that. B, I will film your shrimp in my tubs tomorrow. Oh, sweet. Yeah, if you can see them. I try painting with the kids and grandkids. Yeah, I don't. Why, how hot's it down there by you, Chubbs? Dude, I got packing now, brah. I bet you I can get anything down to you. Streetwise says, I knew Dan Slee when Detroit was a nobody. I still am a nobody. I pay Dan Slee to come on here. Hey, y'all didn't know that, huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. 110 plus. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, here's the thing. If I was to send you shrimp, it might cost you a little more. Because to send you shrimp, what I'd probably do, at 110 degrees, I would go get one of the boxes with the styrofoam cooler in it and pack that. That would make it no problem. I mean, I could put styrofoam in a box up here, right? I could cut it, all that, pack it really tight. But to guarantee it, what's a couple extra dollars? And I just buy one of those small white coolers that go in the white box, you know, tape that sucker shut, seal it shut, pack everything in there, ship it off, it'd make it a heartbeat. You know, put a couple ice packs in there, my new ice packs, wrap everything up, it'd make it no problem. Inside that cooler, it's a sealed cooler. I tape the crap out of it. No air would get in there at all. Be sealed. But that's what I'm saying, to get them to you if you want them. If you don't want to wait, I mean, who wants to wait till fall? I could ship them to you and they'll come to you alive. But that's to ship to that heat. How's it shipped to Connecticut? I don't know. I'm not the one that ships my package, but about as easy as shipping to anybody else. I ship everywhere. I don't ship to Alaska. I don't ship to Australia. You know, I ship to Hawaii. You know, I don't think it'd be an issue. If you don't have 100-degree temperature, I think we'd be all right. Scott's Aquatics. Jimmy Gimbel, Swisky Nose Damn, is a legend. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Swisky. Yeah. I was subscribed to him. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I still am. I don't know. But yeah, it was, he's moving, I guess. He's moving to Washington. Yeah, Connecticut and Vermont, yeah. I just sent Streetwise something for Vermont. You guys killing me. We're just buttering you up, brother. Just buttering you up. That's all. Try to get something for free around here. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I'll text you tomorrow about it. Yeah, okay, Chuck. Yeah, I could get I could get them. Like I said, what's a couple bucks, dude? Who cares? To make sure that they get down to you at 110 degrees. That's the only smart way to do it. You know, way more water. And just, you know, like I said, I have 100 ice packs now. I have all the foam package wrapping, you know, and I put it in a real cooler in a cardboard box. Oh, it'll make it. Believe me. And then you can send it back to me. Gotcha. Pity you don't ship to Scotland. Scotland. I don't know if it would make it there alive. And I don't know what the rate would be. Because it's kind of like, here's a question. I don't know. Maybe somebody in here knows. Why doesn't Mark Shrimp Tanks ship to the United States? Why doesn't he do it? Is it too expensive? That's what I'm saying. There's got to be a reason why it's not being done. Now, if it's too expensive, if you pay the cost, I'll ship the shrimp. I don't care. What do I care? You know, it's just how long would it take to get there? I mean, from the U.S. to Scotland. I like saying that. Scotland. You guys have like the best accent ever. Scotland. I'm a huge fan of Braveheart. Huge fan of Braveheart. I can watch that 50 bazillion times. I know it's a movie, but still, it's I don't know. You guys are a tough batch of cookies. Shipping time would be too long, probably 2 weeks max. Not if you sped it up, but that's the thing. I mean, what if you FedEx it? I wonder how long it would take to FedEx. I mean, like I'm saying, it'll cost money. You know, you'd have to pay the FedEx shipping. But if it's something worth it to you because you can't get it in Scotland, then, you know, you would have to look into it. Oh, okay. Yeah, because, all right, to ship out of the U.S., I'd have to fill out paperwork. All righty. That's what it is. Ask Dan about it. Yeah, because then I'd need my importer-exporter license, maybe. Yeah, I don't think so. I want B on my side in train spotting. Most likely too many rules, regulations, fees, license, etc. Yeah. See, that's why I always say, well, if I mailed it somewhere, could then they mail it somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Can we piggyback and get it all the way to you? Meaning, you know, I send it to somebody, they hold on to them for like a week, and then they repackage it, send it to somebody, they hold on to it, and then that's the person that sends it to you. You know, so yeah, it'd take a while, but the shrimp would just have a few stops, and then we wouldn't have to worry about shipping it out of the U.S. Oh. She put 20% off most shrimp. No, you can have, Monica, you can have 20% off all shrimp. You're silly. That's hilarious. Thank you, Monica. That is a classic. 20% off most shrimp. Yeah. I don't, if I sell Galaxy Fishbones 20% off, it's a still good price. Man, look how nice that looks. Woo! I gotta get this. Where's this phone at? Almost 77. LRB just started his live. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everybody go, 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 go. That's funny. That is very funny. Yeah, I was waiting for the CVS to call me about my medicine, my patches. I'm supposed to change it today. I went on Wednesday. They called it in. CVS said that they had to order it, so hopefully they call me tomorrow. Have my other meds filled today. I'm good to go. Finally, I got the 5 CBD out of 100 gallons planted tank. It was hard. Oh man. I'm staying in the D. Nice. Gosh, who was that? Son of a gun. I forget so much stuff, and he's probably mad at me. 14 likes, 12 in the chat. Nice. Yeah, look, hey, seriously, if anyone needs to go over there or wants to go over there, I totally understand. LRB's been around way before me, and I give that guy, I respect that guy all day long. So if you guys go, I don't have an issue with it. Look, I already dropping guys. So or girls, I don't mind. Seriously, I don't. But I like that you stay. Just cut the rat that got away. Yes, and just cut the rat that got away. Yeah. Gosh, man. God, I'm gonna feel so bad too. One of the guys who's on my channel. He actually comes on here once. Well, there's a couple that I'm missing, but haven't been on here for a little bit. But one of them came on here. One of them came on. A guy came on here and was talking about his CBDs. Said, "Hey, does anybody want some CBDs or whatever?" And I just said, like, what I don't know what I said. I can't remember, but not in the mood for modding on stage. Yes! Where's Dan Slee? Oh, Detroit. What? But what is it at Aquaballs? It is so hard not to disturb the plants when catching them. I know that's the only bad thing about having a. Oh yes, Priscilla said the shrimp are good. She better not be lying. She would lie just to make me feel good. I bet she would. But what the heck was I gonna say? But yeah, so I kind of need. I don't want to do like a poll, but I'm thinking, yeah, orange-eyed yellow King Kongs. I don't know, more or less. Are there any shrimp that anybody would want me to get or would like to see me have? Because because I have 4 empty tanks. I mean, I could do projects, or I could buy shrimp. I mean, I might as well just do projects, right? Instead of buying more. But anyways, to get back to that story, yeah, so the guy messaged me about the CBDs, and he said, hey, Brian, if you want, I'll give you all the CBDs. Or CPD, Celestial Pearl Daniel. Yeah, I was like, I didn't ask for them, but he said, oh, hey, I need to talk to you about some shrimp anyways. Give me a call. And yeah, see, FedEx Priority Express, door-to-door service, estimated delivery, 2 to 3 business days, $76, Detroit to UK. See, that's FedEx. Ain't nobody, I don't think anybody would know what's in the box. I mean, it's just some shrimps, but I vote for projects. All right. I need the yellow Neos. Not sure you have shown us those in a minute. Yeah, I have lots of yellow Neos. They're actually enjoying their crib. Oh, Dan, did you ever see that stuff the other day? The leaf. Cichlids 23. I'll put them on here in a second. My phone's almost done charging. I just hope that one thing is. I might as well try charge. Oh, I can't. Crap. Can't charge them both. Son of a God. But have you ever, did you see that leaf that was in my tank that one day? Remember? I videoed it and asked if you noticed it compared to all the leaves that are by you, because you said there's so many different types. Let me put some kibble in there in the yellows. Well, crap! I can put this computer camera down there. How much for 20 orange eye Royal Blue Tigers? It depends. It depends. Do you want a mixed batch or do you want blue ones? Because they're different prices. Yeah, because I'll tell you, shoot, the prices even went up on that stuff. Oh, they stole it. The Amano stole it. Oh my gosh, if you guys would have saw that. What little thieves. Yeah, you're just picking the expensive one. Darkest you have. $12 a piece. So that'd be what, $240? And then shipping. So you're talking probably, what is that? What did you say it was? $76. HC Aqua. How did you like them Oakleys? Oh, yeah, they're good. They're in the tanks over here. Those aren't breaking down either. There's one here. A couple here. There's one here. Then I got, there's one here. Here. There's a bunch of them. Let me check this buried, or see if she's buried yet. Oh shit! I think she's buried. Hold on. I don't have my glasses. Well, them apple snails are tearing some green beans up. No, they're not. He said they're very hard to come by in the UK. Yeah, that's because it's like, look, they're, like I said, the prices are going up. If I tried to buy some, even from people I know, you know, like let's say I wanted to import some, it would cost me $9 to import them each, and that's mixed. $9. So that's what I'm saying. You don't even know what you're getting, and they're little, and you know. But like the orange-eyed royal blue tigers, I sell those for $15. You know, I have some that has been in the tank for almost a year, and they look the same as when I put them in. I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't. But the thing is if they grow biofilm, then they're doing their job. You need to start selling them, dude. I'm serious. You know, send me a handful more, you know, because I got my Indian almond leaves. I thought they came today, but I guess it's another Father's Day present. I don't know. But send me a couple more. I'll put a couple more in the tanks, and then I'll start videoing the leaves to show everybody that they're a really hardy leaf. Yeah, I'm looking for high grade. Yeah, well, I don't have them all super, super dark. Yeah, I don't have them that high grade. Because I don't even pay attention really. Like, what was I just sold something to the pet store the other day, and I like I think out of 12 of them, I gave them 8 blonde ones and as light ones as I could. Because I don't want to give them, you know, it's the store. I don't want to give them all my good stuff. All right, hold on. I'm going to move this really quick. So this is going to go out. Don't freak out. Oh my God, where'd it go? Oh, it's dark in here. I don't know where I'm at. Hello? Hello? Oh my God! Where is he? Oh, there he is. All right. That Oh, I hate using this thing. Well, I like using it, but I don't like using it with the computer camera. Hey, you guys want to see what the post office bought me the other day? That's pretty nice of them, wasn't it? When I was there the other day, they bought me a permanent marker. Oh, so let me what? Shoot, oops, wrong way. Activate tractor beam. I just watched a movie with Woody Harrelson. Who is he with? Kevin Costner? Yeah, where they're Texas Rangers from like way back in the day. Yeah, and they had, Bonnie and Clyde. They had to hunt down Bonnie and Clyde. That was a really good movie. Can't remember the name of it. The something. Of course, that's pretty dumb what I just said. It was named The Something. Well, yeah, no kidding. Smartass. Yeah, sorry. My bad. It was named The Something. Can't remember the... What the hell? The hell? Hell's Bells. Well, Hell's Bells. What in the hell is this bell doing here? Okay. Let's go down here and show him some yellows. Get that out of my way. Yeah, see, my computer stuff too, guys, is I don't know. I'm gonna be able to slide this computer back, and I'm thinking about getting a monitor, plug it into it, so I can see it bigger instead of this little thingy, right? I mean, it's a big. It's like a 17-inch laptop, but I need bigger. All right, let me see if I can interrupt these guys while they're having dinner. Excuse me? Excuse me? Guys? Guys? Hello? It gets me. It's so funny. Their backlines and stuff are so bright. It's crazy. Streetwise, it is over. What? I'll start collecting them. I'll send you a gallon bag full. Yeah, all right. Send me a gallon bag full. They call me Mellow Yellow, 'cause that's what you are. They call me Mellow Yellow. Nice yellows. Yeah, they ain't bad. They look better, looking into the tank than, it really makes me want to change this black gravel that's in there. As you see that, if you look at a bunch of them hard enough, you notice that like the black paint is wearing off. So there's some throughout the tank that, are friggin' white. So, it just makes me want to, get them all out of there, vacuum all the rocks out, and fill it with black sand, but too bad I can't get pool sand in black. That would be nice. Because I'm not huge on sand, but I mean, I have it over here on the black Sakuras, and it actually looks nice after it sits for a while and stuff starts to, fall on the bottom, and it actually starts to look good after a while. So it's not bad. Sorry, Streetwise, I need more time to find your channel. Okay. You think Eco Complete is too abrasive for these little fellers? No. The only thing that I could say, I should change my name a bit, that could be a little abrasive or a little scary for them is sandblasting sand. Or something like that, something that's like a glass, But other than that, no. Eco Complete, no. Eco Complete's like clay, I think. Yeah, there's nothing. You could put rocks in there, lava rock, I mean, no, none of that. No, they're good. They're nimble. You know, they're good. I mean, but that's the only thing. Any kind of like glass, crushed glass or anything, but I mean, I don't know. Cuz you have to you have to think about too is you know, well you don't have to think about, but what I'm trying to say is if you think about it, where they live, you know, everything's washed, you know, it's all washed gravel. It's washed sand, everything's washed. So everything's smooth. Yeah, volcanic rock. Fluorite is basically clay. Fluorite. Yeah, because eco is like lava rock. Oh, eco complete is like lava rock? Yeah, that would be fine. Oh, yeah, they'd probably love that. Fish nerds have been doing the black blasting sand lately. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If the only thing that I would think that could possibly scratch a shrimp's foot would be blasting sand, but would it? I highly doubt it. Uh, but have you guys seen the fluorite black sand? Fluorite makes black sand. It looks pretty cool. Looks like it has larger granules. My buddy's pet store has it. Yes, it is pretty cool. That's what I should have done. I wasn't even thinking about it. I should have moved those two tanks over and put that one over there. So it would have been all, I could still do it. I'd just drain that down, pull it out, scoot those over that way, and then slide that one in there so it'd be all Caridina. And then the last three Neos. What the hell is that? It's so pretty. Let me feed this bottom one with all these Amanos. Yeah, the black fluorite's pretty sweet, Cichlids. Because he has the red stuff, the clay stuff, and he has the black sand fluorite. I was actually thinking of that. Get rid of all this black and get the fluorite. That's what I was thinking of doing. Oops. So, man, I couldn't believe Menards was packed today. I mean, packed. Slammed. And they wouldn't let anyone in unless you had a mask on. There's people were not happy that they could not get in without a mask. You know, look, I'm nobody, but, you know, come on. You got to, you know, everyone's got to, you know, cover everyone's butt. You know, you can't just, look, if you don't think that it's important, then, I mean, I don't know, don't go to the store. I mean, you can't put other people's lives at risk. I mean, not saying that you would or you could, but, I mean, I don't know. Until they find a cure, you know, this stuff ain't, you know, we still got to watch our P's and Q's. You know, we don't want to just be going out there doing whatever. You know, you don't want to bring nothing home to your family. Oops. Whoopsie. All right. There we go. Give them all a little snack. Not like they need it, but I have that issue. That's what I'm saying about the feeding thing. I have that problem. If I go to feed one, there's just something with me that just, okay, let's feed them all. Instead of just feeding one, I feed them all. And I don't know what I'm feeding them for in the first place. Yesterday was feeding day. The fancy red tigers are literally fighting over it. Can't wait for both of those mamas to have babies. I think the prawn was hungry. dropped a big old chunk in there, and he reached out with them long pitchers. Volcanic rock, the black. They have a bag that says dark also. So be careful. You might think you're throwing black bags in your cart. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was sand, but I didn't know that they had extra different kind. Yeah, shrimp should be doing good. Muppets 929, welcome. Yippers. See, it's really funny. Even the feeding of the shrimp in that red fishbone tank, since I separated the shrimp out of there, they even eat differently. Man, my leg hurts. Yeah, I just put food in the Red King Kong tank, and someone literally stole it, which I'm sure I know. But they stole it, and there's nothing up front. All right, that should be good. Okay, the Blues are over there eating. Good. All right. Let's see where this. So yeah, I was thinking about. I don't know. I'm thinking about picking up some more shrimp. Something. Oh, hold on. Gotta check my water. Hold on. Red. All right, we still got plenty of room left in the bucket. How much time do we got on our 28 minutes? Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. Yeah, I'm trying to, or I'm deciding whether I should put or get another, I don't know, something, since I got the Dancing Man, the Safari Dancing Man. Oh, those are, I don't know if you guys know about Dancing Man shrimp, the Safari line, but they're kind of like a black fancy tiger, but there's slim differences, but in the grading and stuff, so you have silver, gold, black, black being the lowest, or I should say a certain type of grade, but the ones that I got are between black and silver grade, because he started off with all silver grade, and then, over years he's split them up, and, he even has ones that are breeding and being born with orange eyes. So, it so there's a lot involved in it, I guess, because I didn't know, anything like that. But he just tells me to breed the crap out of them. that the line I have is he has them in like 3 or 4 tanks, but the line I have is the line that gives out the orange eyes. So I was like, sweet, I'll take some orange-eyed ones, but can't remember how many. It's very little. I think he said, I don't know, out of 1,000 shrimp, he might get like 6. So it's very small. Take 2 at Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. My new shrimp tank is. Oh, take 2. Okay. My shrimp tank is at 83 degrees. Holy hell. Are you trying to give him a heart attack? Just last night it was 78. Should I put an ice cube or 2 in there, or too much shock? 5.5 gallon tank, fully cycled but new to them. Do you have a fan? Blow a fan at it. A fan will help cool it down. Yeah, I would try a fan first, Cichlids 23. Because I mean, you're approaching, hot. A fan would probably be your best bet. And if you can get a fan like blowing towards the top of the tank, on the side of the tank, I think try that. Yeah, the fan. It's 101 outside, bro. I'm in a janky old apartment. Yeah, you gotta do it slow. That's why I try a fan. Because it'll got my swamp cooler pumping on full tilt up in this mug. Well, okay. You gotta. Do you have a fan? You gotta turn a fan on. Because what it is that swamp cooler will help, but you haven't turned a fan on. You gotta circulate because the heat rises. So you gotta start circulating so that cool air starts to get up, because all the cool air is on the floor. So you gotta blow that stuff around. But I'm telling you, a fan does everything. I'd aim a fan right at that tank, and it'll start to suck all that cool air and blow it right at the tank, if the tank is by where your air conditioner's at. But that's what I do. Got my swamp cooler pump. Yeah, I'd turn a fan on. You need that fan. 101. Jesus, where do you live? I thought Chubbs' place. I mean, he's 110, but you live in California, don't you? I'm so glad I don't live in places like that. But there's a lot of people that couldn't live without that weather, so. All right. Let's put this on here. So we're going to have to shrink down some stuff. 107 here next week. Get out of town. I'd move. Forget that 107. What a waste. You're crazy. 107 degrees. No, sir. No, sir. I wouldn't do it. That's just straight up. All right, let me squeeze that there. And then try to turn this one on. Just. Alright. Alright, I need to drop this down. Turn that on. Come back over here. Turn that on. Let me put it in here first. Alrighty, I think that's good. I think we got it. I think we got it. I gotta move that app where I can freaking get to it. There we go. Is that 8? Yeah, I really wish that I could do it right off of this. This is way better. But I can't connect it to that. So now I have to get out of this. Oh. And I gotta go to this. Start that. That should do her. That should do her. Alright, let's see if you guys can see this Krizap. So, yeah, so these are the new lights. I don't know if you guys can see the difference between here. Let me see if I can. Between here. See the difference? How these are like whitish. They really don't have anything to them. What I'd have to do is put one camera on one side, one camera on the other. Well, you can see in the yellow tank. Let me see if I can show you what the vibrance of the shrimp. But yeah, these are like, see how they hook together. And one end is down there with a pole chain. And the other end is over there with a pole chain. But yeah, it gives me all this like, oh, look at one of my new Sapphire's. There's a couple in there. Yeah, I see her hanging out now. Yeah, see this tank has the oak leaves that Chubb sent me. This tank has an oak leaf. I mean, they just don't break down. They're really, really good in the water. Oh, here's my plain black Sakuras. I mean, you know, they just breed black ones. And then there's a bunch up in Pearlweed. And the moss. But how's that green? Is that green different? So that's what I'm saying. The color on this is, see that brown that's got to turn green now. This one's still got cloudy from the bacteria. See how everything's, look, the substrate's brown. You know, at least from over here it looks really brown. And on my camera it looks really brown. So that's what I'm saying, the difference between these lights and the other lights, you know. Oh yeah, here's another boost I was sent. It's the small leaf stuff. And then this one here, I have no clue what that is. I don't have a clue what any of it is. But it just seems to, that's what I'm saying, even on my camera, the substrate looks really brown. You know, when over there it does not. Ooh, look at all the babies. Put a chunk of food in there. It looks like it's stinking down already. Little pigs. Little pig, let me in. Not for the hair of my chinny chin chin. It's a male. You probably can't wait till this female comes out of here. Yeah, look how green that is. See what I'm saying? Got them super bright lights. Ooh, got babies swimming around in there. These are cichlid 23 shrimp, sapphires. These are the blue diamonds. We saw those already. Oh, here's the red Calceos. Yeah, let's see if we can tell a difference with the tint of the tanks. I could probably reach it from that side without having to put the extension cord on. Screw it, I'll put it on anyways. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, the yellows are cool, but watch this. Yellows ain't that cool. How you like me now? How you like me now? So Oh, coffee. Brian getting down with some green jello. Oh, good night, Monica. See ya. Thank you for everything. To arrive on Tuesday, bring your swimsuit. Oh, nice. I sold all my fish and tanks on what? All of my fish and tanks on Wednesday and moved here to Alaska yesterday. Just got the Wi-Fi connected 15 minutes ago. You're stupid. Oh my God. Oh shit. Yeah, I have a friend that lives in Illinois. I'm sure everyone says that, but yeah, he and then my buddy's like the biggest St. Louis Cardinals fan. Goes there. Oh, every single game. Man, my neck is really starting to hurt. Those lights look good. Yeah, these are the new lights I just bought. Muppets 929. What's the weather was crappy on the coast. It was 30-minute drive to Salinas. These I paid $24.99 a piece. They're 5,000 lumens a piece, and they look way different than the fish tank lights over here. I don't know if you could tell, if you could see like this bluing, but this is just, you know, if I do, watch, I'll shut off everything. All right, that's just, oh, wait, no. Oops. There we go. Blues are off. Everything's off. It's just white lights. Now it's just white. So over here is just white, but if you look at the wall behind me, you can see the hue is different. It's not horrible, but when you look at the tanks, like over here, it looks good, okay? Of course, it looks good. But even like when I video, it doesn't look as natural. Like you can't, like it's hard to notice what color the substrate is and this and that. And, you know, and it's, you know, it gets irritating sometimes because I work so hard to try to make these look so good. And, you know, it sucks that the lights that I'm using look really good. But like I was showing my wife earlier today, teaching her, because she's like, well, can you turn them down? And when you turn it down, everything starts to flicker. So that's why I told her, I said, I need something that's a warm light, like a light bulb in your home. That's the color I like. The fish tank lights are okay, but for videoing and stuff and getting the real color on everything, the lights over here are better. The new lights that I just got. Because if you could see this, well, I mean, if you could see it like I am, it's literally warm, you know, like colors. Like if you turn the lamps on in your living room and, you know, stuff like that, if you don't have those new LEDs and you have regular warm lights in your house, that's what this looks like. But each light is 5,000 lumens. So it's real bright. I didn't, you know, I knew that they're bright because I bought 1600s earlier today. I put them on here and they were dim, but God, they look good at 1600 lumens. If I didn't have all these over here, I probably would have just outfitted everything in the 1600s. They look, it was dim, but I thought, man, the shrimp would really like that because it's not real bright on them. They won't get spooked and like have to hide while the lights are on. You know, they'll want to come out. But so then the 3200s that were only $14.99, they're literally they don't even have a spot on the shelf. The SKU number wasn't even on there. So then I had to go to the next ones up which were the 5,000s, and it went from $14.99 to $24.99. So it was an extra $10. But I was like, all right, I'll try them. I know they're strong, but I'll try them. And it's LED, and I like them because they have the the little cone that they're in, and when you sit it on the tanks, it keeps the light from like shooting out everywhere, unlike a fish tank light, but I mean, it makes the tanks look like Chris Lucop's videos when he's down in Florida and all that stuff. It makes the greens look real green. Over here, they don't look so real green. They look like they have a lot of blue light on them, and the white is different. But over here, they're top notch. That's why I'm wondering if I should get rid of all this now, like sell these, and then put all those over here, because I really like those. Those I like a lot. And plus, they all plug in together. So I can plug them all in here and just plug one light in. Boop. Or just plug one plug in and the whole wall will light up. When right now I have 9 plugs plugged in to have all these lights turn on, because they're not, they don't plug into each other. So I have to waste 9 plugs. Have to put strips and everything just to turn these on, when I could do it a totally different way and plug in one plug, but I don't know. I'd want to find people to buy these first, so I mean, they wouldn't be expensive. I wouldn't kill nobody on it, but Lefty 3213, holy snikes. Man, you ain't been around since last time you were here. How are you, sir? How much are the yellows? I don't know. I got them marked $5 or $6, I think. I think $5. Yeah, $5. $5. And everything's 20% off this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All 20% off on shrimp only. But if you need filters and everything, the 20% off savings, just think, if you bought 10 shrimp, that's $50. It'd be $40 with 20% off. The $10 you save on that, these are $7. I mean, Nutrifine bag, the GH Plus, but I mean, if you're only doing Neos, then you don't need all that stuff. But got food, got all sorts of stuff, all sorts of little goodies. Man, look at them blue bolts, man. That's crazy that shrimp eat my food like that. Crazy that they fight. You seen, I fed them yesterday. A lot. But all the tanks, they're all fighting like that. I mean, watch. Ooh. Well, not all of them, because they stole it out of some tanks. Oh, yeah, we didn't look at all these over here. Ooh, there's the females. Oh, did they let go of their babies? Man, I don't know. Ooh, she has no babies. Oh, that female has babies. So that one there, she let go of her babies. So that female there still got a clutch. The other one is empty now. So, and this here, all the nice looking shrimp are hiding. Pure black lines. How nice those are. Really good grades in there too, boy. I like my pure black lines. And the JYDs over here. Naughty by nature. And my pandas, they're all hiding. Got a couple out. Oh, looky. So these guys get bigger. They're starting to come out now. Guys and gals. I just need one to get knocked up. I'll be happy. The Sulawesi. There's a little red shrimp right there. He's been there for a while. Eating. But he's There's that orange one over there. I can't zoom this in, so I can only do it on the computer. So there's a Sulawesi right there. Oops. Down lower there, right by the way. They're all up. See how I changed it all? I don't know if you guys remember. I didn't have this. I had all that dragonstone in here, so I have the lava rock in here now. I think that looks super cool. And I run the light at night. And then I shut it off when I get up. So they go, you know, probably about 4. Well, I shut it off on, let's say, noon. And then I turn all this stuff back on around, I don't know, 8 o'clock. So I get like 8 hours of rest. They say to run the light close to around 12 to 16 hours for Sulawesi, so to keep the algae up so they can feed constantly. Plus, I feed other stuff. So yeah, look at that. That's my favorite rabbit snail, the orange ones. The other ones are up there in the back. Oh, shit. God, I hate this thing running around this now. Way in the back. There's like 4 or 5 in here. Oh. Scared the shoot out of me. I gotta go check that water. And over here, look at that baby. That Pinto is almost pure. Just got a little red. Yep, red-headed Pinto tank. Spotted head Pintos. Tank just to see this algae I'm having to deal with. Look at this crap. That's crazy. Maybe, well, the flow's slowed down. Maybe I gotta clean the filters. Hold on. What is going on with the way these shrimp are wanting to eat lately? Holy hell. Let me check my water. Hold on. looks terrible. Fish Whisperer Miles. Oh yeah, the big screen probably will lag. It's just on Wi-Fi, so. Yeah, all those snail eggs don't help. I need this, because that DGI is gonna die, and I need the plug for it. The bad thing about trying to run stuff on power. See, I don't know if that'll work while it's plugged in, but just that it stays on right there, I'm good. Hold on. All right. I have some Neos that look like the shrimp. That's a possibility. But these are not Neos. See how long those hang out. All right. Brian likes to keep his arms dry. What are you talking about? I like to keep my arms dry. Oh, yeah. No, it's, I don't know. I think I showed that to you guys before. I actually want to come out with something and make it, but it's like I can't find anything small enough in the stores. I should say a short enough handle. So I just take a razor blade, because it's always metal, just a piece of metal for scraping and stuff. But I take a razor blade and I put it onto one of my wood skewers, and I shove it through the hole, and then I just sit there and clean away. And then the wood swells up around it and stuff. But I wanna make something small like this, 4 nano tanks that you can go in, because I can put pressure on this wood skewer and it doesn't break, and I can put pressure on it, to get like the heavy stuff off, but it doesn't break. It's sure I could snap it if I shoved it, but you know, it's just a skewer. So, hey, 5557. No, I don't have Stardust shrimp because to me, Stardust look like wild shrimp. I just I don't find them pleasing because I see Stardust like from a few feet away and you can't really tell anything. I can never tell. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I don't find their colors to be very pleasing. They look like a wild shrimp. So I stay away from them. Yeah, I don't. No, I don't have them. I do not have them. No, sir. Don't keep them. Yeah, I don't. They just. I don't know. They don't. They don't have what it takes for me. Because I mean, if you get up really close to them, it's. I mean, it's kind of as pretty as getting up to an Amano shrimp. I mean, you look at an Amano shrimp from far away. I mean, you go, "Oh, what is that?" But you get up close to it. You know, they have nice spots. They got a nice pattern. I'm just not into. You know, I want to be able to see. You know, I'm about colors. So, you know, they gotta have, you know, I like to look and go, oh, like my blue bolts there or my fish bones, you know, I like to look and go, wow, look at that. You know, Stardust to me don't have that, you know, so I stay away from them. Are you still selling those underwater cockroaches? Yeah, yep. I sure am. You know, it's a pretty good business, so I think I'm gonna stick with it for a while. I'm pretty good with it. You know, once you get them breeding, they don't stop. So you know, I guess I'm gonna do my best and keep them around. Chubby Guppy shaving a haircut. Who? Shoot, this my haircut's old and I haven't shaved in shoot probably 4 days. How you doing, Chubby Guppy? Joe Coffee says 2 bits. LOL. Rainbow. What? Aquatic. Well explained answer. Thanks. Yeah, they're just. I mean, they're pretty under. A camera. You know, they have nice design, but to me, they're boring. From far away. They just don't have that wow. You know, because like I said, I used to breed discus, so. Um, you know, I like stuff with that wow factor, and those don't have a wow factor. Yeah, people that have them can go, oh wow, look at what I have, and they put a camera on it. But from far away, you're like, what? What is that? You don't see blues or this color or that color. You know, better than I deserve. Thank you. Oh yeah. I'm glad you get my sense of humor. If not, I would look like a massive a-hole. Oh no, yeah, I totally understand your humor, dude. Half the time it cracks me up. So I enjoy your humor. Joe Coffee says no comment. And yes, I keep my arms dry. I wanted to take Luke fishing. I didn't tell you guys, I went and bought my fishing license, take Luke fishing, but it's freaking, you know, an 8-year-old's not going to want to stand outside in 90, 95-degree weather and fish. You know, I did when I was a little kid, you know, growing up in Pennsylvania, but I don't know. I had an addiction to it. You know, I can literally stand there all day on the side of a, you know, a dam, a river, a stream, a creek, anything all day. Even if I don't even get a nibble, I can still stay there all day. In the blistering sun, heat, everything. I could do it all day and not even care. Not care. I could be like, man, they ain't biting today. Oh, man, they ain't biting today. And I could just toss it over and into a shady spot. And I'll sit and hope a fish swims by and sees it. I don't have an issue with it. But kids these days, they're not like like I said, I grew up in the mountains, so it's like if you wanted to do something, you had to find something to do. It wasn't like today. When I was a kid, when I was little, should I say, when I was little, there weren't video games. It wasn't until I started getting older, they had ColecoVision, then they had Pong, stuff like that. But still, those aren't really video games. Those are like for adults, so it was board games and stuff, So growing up, the old man, taught us how to shoot guns at a really young age and, not to hunt, just to shoot guns. So we'd shoot guns for sport. We'd set up a whole bunch of stuff and, shoot at it. But, yeah, it's all summer long. That's all I did was crawl through the shrubs and brush and everything, in the mountains and try to find that hole that had the next brown trout or, rainbow sitting in it after they stocked the creeks. It was that drive, that need, that I'm going to get it. I'm going to take it home and grandma's going to cook it up for me in the pan with butter and, it's just, I can just imagine Brian fishing off his 40th dozen on Lake St. Clair. Off of his 40-foot. Yeah, I don't have a 40-foot nothing. Pitfall? What, the video game? When they pile the trash up high enough, yeah. Luke is only 8. I figured he was older. Say hi to Luke, please. I will. Yeah, no, he's only 8. He just turned 8. April. Yep. He just turned 8. He was down here yesterday. Yeah, black and white TV, no cell phone or video games. Yeah, Grammy used to have a little 13-inch. And we used to watch Benny Hill, David Letterman, and Johnny Carson every night. Yeah, Grandma didn't care. Grandma let us watch whatever we wanted. But that's, we'd sit in the dark. She had power, but her house didn't even have running water. We had a cistern outside that caught rainwater. I grew up using an outhouse. The house had a toilet in it, but you had rainwater. So every time, if it was a dry summer, you didn't want to use that too much because it wouldn't you'd run out of water. So yeah, it had a furnace. Somebody in the family years before had taken out the coal furnace and put in a regular furnace, so we actually had heat, but no air conditioning, no nothing. Yeah, I grew up. It was imagination to play with. Yeah. But yeah, to get up at 2, 3 in the morning, you gotta go take a dump or go pee, and you flip the light on, and it lights up the outhouse, and go out there, and there's big spiders and cobwebs everywhere. You want to talk about mental shock for a child, putting them through. That's straight up pain and suffering right there, to have to sit down on one of that wooden seat with a hole in it and hope that something doesn't come up and bite your butt. Oh, it was scary. Flint, Michigan got mountains? No. Flint, Michigan does, well, not that I know of. I shot my first deer when I was 8. I shot a 22 first time when I was 5. Yeah, it's, my old man started us early. But like I said, it wasn't about shooting. He didn't like, you know, I mean, things are different for you, Chubbs, you know, where you live and stuff. That's part of your lifestyle. You know, you guys hunt and eat, you know, but I live in the city. So, you know, it's not like that. My dad wasn't like, come on, Brian, kill something. You know, my dad wasn't one of them guys. He just said, hey, look, I'm going to teach you how to use one of these things. And hopefully one day you don't have to use it, you know, so, but, you know, I don't know. Like, see, to me, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, where Chubbs lives and what Chubbs does, that's because that they have to. I mean, it's a lifestyle, you know, jobs, you know, are few and far between. I mean, there's a lot of places like that. People have to hunt to eat. But people, you know, in my opinion, people that go out just to shoot something, just to shoot it, to you know, I don't know, get a rise out of it. I don't know. I was never in agreement with that. Now, I'm not against, hey, you can shoot and kill whatever you want, but just please eat it. You know, that's my thing. I don't care what you do. Shoot and kill whatever you want. Hey, share it with me. I'll eat it with you. But just don't like go out shoot killing stuff and like leave it in the woods and be like, I shot a deer today. Where is it? Oh, I left it in the woods. What? You know, it's just that stuff like that. It drives me nuts. Now, here, ask yourself, is that black? Dan, help a brother out. Is that black? Why is that shrimp so dark in my orange eye blue tiger tank? Where did that come from? And how in the heck? That's just a royal blue. It looks like the house I lived in had a real nice ice box outside a window, and someone brought the ice to us each day. Yeah, our homestead only had a landline. Winter was bad for outhouse uses. Yeah. Deep. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Yeah, that thing's just super high grade, but pretty damn close. Right? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can't take them out. I guess I don't know. I don't know how I'd get in there. But yeah, I remember. You know, we had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 13, I think, and that, you know, that was it for TV. So we never watched TV. And it was just always, you know, we were out picking raspberries, riding dirt bikes, you know, playing little knife games, chopping up trees, you know, and making log cabins. But it was a lot of fishing, a lot of fishing, you know. My cousins all, you know, they live there. So then again, you know, they have to hunt to eat and stuff, you know, because they're all coal mine workers. Tempted to order some shrimp soon. Well, hey, this weekend, 20% off, brother. Lefty 3213. So, you know, I don't know. You haven't been on here, Lefty, but I got, I don't know what you have now, but I have the green dual sponge filters. And they look pretty pimp. Yeah, I don't know. I started taking a big liking to them, but I got the green sponge filters. I got Nutrifying Bacteria, the GH Plus liquid, so you don't have to use the Salty Bee. I have food from Taiwan also, special food from Taiwan. I have my homemade food that is better than any Taiwan food. But I mean, I use Taiwan, you know. I use that. I use mucha. I use a lot of foods from Taiwan. You can see the blue very clearly on his little shrimp legs. Yeah. But that's the thing is, did he hop out of a There's nothing around that tank that has a dark. I only have two shrimp that have orange eyes. Orange-eyed blue tigers and orange-eyed royal blue tigers. That's it. And the orange-eyed royals are down here and the blue tigers are down there. So, 1, 2, 3. So I don't know how it could have gotten down there unless I took something out of here and put it down there, but I do not believe I did that. But I could have. I wonder if I did. Well, it's not going to hurt nothing it being down there, I guess. But yeah, I bet you that's a royal blue. That's not an orange-eyed blue tiger. If you got some royals to separate out with it. What? Orange-eyed black come from royal lines. Oh yeah, that's right. You did tell me. Best chance of making more. Is it male? I don't know. He would never buy meat from a store. Oh, my grandpa was a professional trapper. He did it for a living for 35 years. He saved every carcass to cook it. So, see what I'm saying? Some people had to do it, you know, and then sell everything to make money. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You got me all excited, Dan. Looks like a female. Wait, where am I at here? All right. Yeah, it looks like a female to me. What's it say? If you got some royals to separate out with it, best chance of making more. It looks like a female. I mean, don't you agree? It's got that curved belly. I'd be trying to make more of them. Oh, that black orange eye is nice. That's not the only one in there, Dan. That's not the only one in there. There's just look at one right there to the left, coming down off the wood. There's a little blue under. I think that's the one, but there's a big one just in there. A black. There's a black one right. I don't know. I think I got quite a few black ones in there. So look like a female from what I saw. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in there like tomorrow or something because there's some solid ones that they look black. So what do I do? Put it. Can I just put them in the orange eye royal blue tiger tank? Just put the female in there. But see, her belly's not that big, so I mean, I'm sure she's big enough to breed, I would think. It looks like a female, so. But I think I have a few of them in. There's some dark ones in here, man. Oh, the blue bolts broke up after all that. Oh, they scooted over. I got some dark ones up in there, some dark ones up in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I grab all the females that are royal black. If you have black males that look good, use them. If not, use darkest male from royal tank. But I'd flashlight them all. Alright. Oh yeah, do the flashlight test. Make sure they ain't faking. Ain't no faking around here, faking bacon. You ain't faking no bacon. Yeah, because the other one I saw too, I couldn't see. No, there it is right there. See it? In the back left by the wood? That one looks black too. There's no stripes. That's a big one there. Can't really tell. It's the glare. Flashlight will tell you what amount of striping, full coverage they have too, if they are dark or dark blue. Yeah, but our dark blacks, uh-oh, people are retracting their messages. Lefty says, good to know. I will definitely think about it. Tempted to order. Oh. I don't know. Lefty deleted something. I didn't see it. So a black will still be blue though, but I shouldn't be able to see any stripes though, right? Yeah, see how dark that one is on the left there? That thing's a black too. Oh, look at that one coming in right now. That one's black. See, look at that. I got a tank full of these bad boys. Phew! Look at that. Look at that. Look what Dad's got. Oh, yeah. What's the best way to contact you to place an order? You could do it on here, or you can Instagram me, or you can, sorry, didn't want it up there twice. No, I just seen something go boop. I looked at it. I didn't know if I had missed a question. You can Instagram me. Go on my Instagram. Or you can go on my Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics on Facebook. Funky Shrimp. One on left looks like a male too. I know, right? Man, I'm gonna have to lift up the moss in this thing tomorrow and get them out and do what you said, you know, flashlight them, but put them in a tank. All right, come on, don't start. Because that one right, even that small one right there looks pretty darn dark. Boy, those blues are just beautiful. I like that light blue right there, that lighter blue. Oh no, he's got stripes. Yeah, you could go on Instagram, Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics on Instagram. That actually has all my shrimp on there, the pictures with the prices. Each picture. So if you like Crystal Reds, click on it, and in the description it'll have the price of the shrimp. So that'll give you all prices, and then you could just message me on there. And I check all that stuff. I try to check everything once I get off the live stream because, you know, some people might order something or, you know, ask a question. And, you know, I like to get, you know, sometimes they don't like to ask it on here. So they send it to my phone, and like my phone's being used. So I like to answer everything when I get off. Dan asked me, sent me a message yesterday, asked me if I wanted $250 for free, and I said yes. I just haven't gotten it yet. I don't know. It was a really weird question for him to think that I wouldn't want $250 for free, but, you know, hey, you know, everyone's different, you know, so I just figured it was nice that he asked, and, you know, he was concerned about, you know, my well-being, so. It was really nice of you, Dan. So whenever you want to send it, I'm here. Shit. Yeah, look at them blues. Gosh, if I could have a whole tank of them aqua blues. I'm not big on them rusty ones. I mean, they're cool and all, but the bad thing is these shrimp do not breed true, so. But I don't know. I mean, they say that you can pull out all the shrimp. You like that idea? They say you can pull out all the shrimp, you know, and call it, but it's still going to turn around and they're still going to have everything that you called it. It's like a net. It's like an endless fight. It's always going to be. But I don't know about these black ones. If I pull these black ones out, if they'll breed black. That would be super cool. That's how they got royal blues and blacks. Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm going to do then. So how am I going to know the difference if they're a royal blue or if they're a black? I mean, aren't they both going to flash light blue? But it's many, many generations, and you have to stay on top of culling. Oh, look, is she prego? Oh, look, she's pregnant. She's fanning them eggs. Oh, yeah, baby. Come to daddy. Hey, Jeffrey Watts, welcome. What's crack-a-lackin'? What's poppin', baby? Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, she's pregnant. I didn't even see that. Ah, yeah. I'm really excited now. Look at her, too. She's, like, striped. She's got, like, red tiger stripes. That's pretty neat looking. Yeah, she's prego. She's spaghetti prego. So what is up, Jeffrey Watts? Anything new? Refresh. Top semen, top chat again. Wait a minute. Let's say, well, especially illuminated it should be darker blue, but if you need extra numbers, including extra dark royal blues, isn't bad. Right, but what I'm saying is, how do you know the difference between if they're both blue? Because, like, my royal blues over here, I mean, I don't have my glasses on, but they stinking look black. You know, my royal blues, they look black. I don't know. Wonder if there's a way. There's got to be a way to tell. Because how do they come up with them? They don't just go, well, hey, we're going to call these blacks, even though they're royal blues, just to make some more money. Same old, just got some old cats for the blue Rili tank. Oh, cats. Out of synkless. I hope you mean out of synkless. Flashlight from the top and from the bottom. All right, what am I looking for? I mean, a black's not going to be black, right? It'll be blue, or is it going to be, or am I really going to be able to tell the difference? Or side instead of top. Yeah, I can do it in the dark. Yes. Oh, okay. Amano synkless. Yeah, those are nice. I hear they're starting to get hard to get right now because of the virus and stuff, all that crizap. I don't know. I have one upstairs. I thought I had two, one in another tank, but I haven't seen it for a while. You know what I had an issue of? I don't know if I brought it up to you guys yesterday. Luke's tank upstairs. It's that 30-gallon acrylic tank with the guppies and stuff in it. I don't know what I could have done, but I did a water change the other day, and I took my little scrubby pad. It's a soft scrubber to clean the acrylic, and that's it. Oh wait, did I put peroxide in there? No, did I? Maybe I did. But I don't know. All the under is going to show you striping and level of darkness. Above or side will show you how it appears black or blue. Oh, all right. But I cleaned this tank the other day. Now all of the Java fern are all melting. The whole tank is melting. And now that I think about it, I can't remember if I put peroxide in there, but I can't imagine that it would kill a whole tank from peroxide. I mean, it didn't kill it. It's just all melted. And I have a lot of Java fern in there. Or jungle val, that's what it is. Jungle val. I have a ton of it in there, and now it's all melting. I could have sworn when I was cleaning it out, I noticed the bottom by the roots, they were like changing color or something, but the plant was still good. And then the next day or the day before, I noticed that it started to get real limp. So I went up there and I put root tabs, and I poured a bunch of stuff in the water. I've had it melt a ton of crypts before. Yeah, I might have done it. Now that I'm just thinking there's a possibility that I did it, which I might have. But I don't know. I can't say for certain. But anyways, I'm hoping that they don't die. I mean, you know, they haven't fallen off at the root. It's just the plant itself is kind of, you know, getting all soft, and, you know, I just don't know if I need to go all the way down and cut it all at the bottoms. And, you know, like I said, I put root tabs in there, and plant food. So I'm not sure. I just hope they all don't, I mean, yeah, I just don't want them all to die, because it's like, stuff's acting weird in there too. You know, it's like my vampire shrimp aren't like, because they're not climbing on it now because it can't hold them. You know, I have wood in there and stuff, but I think that's what I might have done, put peroxide in there. I'm not sure. I didn't put nothing else in there, so I don't know why I put, oh, maybe I did. I gotta stop using that stuff. Look, pregnant Snow Whites. What do you know? Who knew? Who knew that Snow White's got pregnant? Oh, we got another pregnant blue bolt here. Oh, wow, a purple blue bolt. That is cool. I've never seen a purple blue bolt before. That's a coup. A coup. Let me see what we can do with this. Oh, look at that. What a shot. Bam. Bam. Peroxide will definitely kill. Oh boy, yeah, it's probably now. Here's the thing. Now it's weakened and it's soft. Is it dead? It hasn't broken off from the roots, and I have a lot of heavy flow in there. It has not broken. Like I said, I got a bunch of I put a bunch of food in there and stuff, root tabs and stuff like that to help. I mean, is it dead, or will that growth come back, or you know, what do you do? Jeffrey Watts says, yes, PetSmart 2.5, 2.5. Love those orange eyes. Soon as work picks back up, I'll definitely get some from you to start a colony. Yeah. These are some of my favorites. You know, people ask me all the time. It's something with the orange eyes. I like the orange eyes. That's why I'm looking to get. That's why I was kind of asking if anybody had any ideas what other shrimp I should get, because I want to get some more stuff with orange eyes. But I'm trying to stay away from, you know, reds, and you know, I don't want like orange eye red Rilis, and orange eye yellow King Kongs aren't bad, but you know, I wouldn't mind getting, you know, something spectacular like a wowzer, you know, because I mean, in my opinion, all my shrimp are wow moments. You know, I have your basics, but I have some nice ones too. I mean, you know, I have, you know, Galaxy red Galaxy Fishbones. You know, some tiger. You know, I have some nice stuff. My blue bolts are nice. My tigers are nice. You know, fancy red tigers, DancingMan. I mean, you know, we're starting to get some, you know, some higher grade shrimp here, Detroit shrimp, and you know, that's why I didn't know. Order some of those orange eye yellow King Kong culls and make a bunch of cool stuff yourself. It's recessive. Only takes 2 generations to get orange eye again. Ooh. Oh, you're talking those. Yeah, but those aren't. I don't know if those are all yellow King Kong calls. I just know that it's a big thing of orange eye culls. And I actually have a tank with one of them in it. Let me see if I can see it. Probably not, because I'm going to want to see it. Gotta tell you, these lights are way better. To see, I can see the quality of the shrimp, the color of the shrimp, way better than I could with the other fish tank lights. Way better. I mean, it could be because, you know, it's 5,000 lumens, but it's way better. I can see colors of shrimp without worrying about having to have without, you know, putting them under a camera. Blue sapphires are getting all buried up again. Let me give these blue bolts some. These babies in here are really scrounging around. I don't want them. I don't want my babies doing that. All right. Oh, she's pregnant here, so we gotta get some in here too. I love to get Bacter AE in a tank when I know the females are pregnant, especially in Caridina tanks. Neos, you know, it's not that they don't need it, but I just don't. I mean, Neos are like bulletproof. I don't know. In my opinion, I don't. They just do so well, you know. So Neos are, you know, they're killer. You know, just try to keep their tanks really clean. You know, give them everything that I can to, you know, keep their shells good and strong and able to snap them real easy. You know, because you always know that, you know, if you're not finding dead shrimp, that there's the possibilities of your shrimp molting very well are high. You know, so I would cut it back so you don't have the plant waste in the tank, but leave the roots at about 1 inch above the gravel. Should come back. It's the hydrogen that kills it. Yeah. I guarantee you that's where they come from. Oh, you're talking those culls, those orange-eyed culls that I can buy in huge amounts. Those are all Yellow King Kong culls. Yeah, because some of them have like red marks on their back. I think the one that I have up here had red marks because somebody wanted them, so I ordered them for him. He wanted, I don't know, 50 of them, I think. And they sent like 52. So I kept one of them. I was like, well, they made it. You only bought, I'll keep one. So I kept one. It's up there. But it was clear, and I think it had a red mark on the back. I got to finish the electrical down in here. All right, yeah, I'll cut it back then. I got to head to bed, y'all. Have a good night. All right, thanks for showing up, Lefty3213A. It's good seeing you again. Anything you need, let me know. I'll take care of you. I use baby brine shrimp. Use baby brine shrimp for what? For what? What you use it for? Look at that one. Is that one black one again? Yeah, look at it. Tails even looks even nice and black. Seeing that blue one coming in, it looks like the top of it's black. I don't know. Maybe I got something in here that's got a gene. A black gene. I don't know. Shoot. Man, I'm getting such a bad headache. To feed my tank. Oh, really? You feed them baby brine shrimp, your shrimp? Do they like it? I've got baby brine that I feed my cichlids. The shrimp love it. Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe I should try that. I mean, you got to feed them a real small amount, don't you? Because, I mean, those little cubes, I have the cubes of baby brine shrimp, and man, that stuff melts. It goes everywhere. Yeah, you got to chop it up with a razor blade. Yeah, I'll try that. Yeah, I got baby brine shrimp. I feed them guys. Boy, them shrimp are going nuts up there eating, boy. Woo! Yes, I know. I used 2 cubes. For how many tanks? And a mirror. Yep, razor blade and a mirror. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob. You'll never change, will you, Bob? Always the same guy, huh, Bob? That's funny. That is very funny. One tank. Use 2 cubes in one tank? No way. How many shrimp you got? Ooh. That's nice. We don't see that much. Come on, you guys, don't start walking away. Man, make a guy look bad. You're all over there hanging out, having a cigarette. I show up and you guys are all gonna take off. That ain't cool, man. That stuff ain't cool. I'm telling you, yo. No, that don't look good. That don't look good. Yeah, see that automatic, that looks terrible. See, that's what I'm saying. Those lights, they make it look bad. Daylight. Let's go back to daylight. Let's try daylight. Okay. Oh, I have guppies, neons, black neon. Oh, all right. Yeah, you got a mixed tank. Nice. The blue Calceos are out. Yeah, I know. Ain't that cool? They're out. They're out. Yay! Even though the light sucks. Oh no, I'm on the wrong camera with them. I'm on the wrong camera with them. See, to me, I don't know. To me, that looks terrible. Oh, wait. Let me do this. me put that there. And then go to daylight. Oh, man, my back. I'm all jacked up today. Holy hell. I don't know. I'm going to have to leave it there. I can't really tell. Over here, it's just terrible. But usually every time I watch 82 now. 80. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. You put the fan on it? You never told me, Cichlids. Did you put a fan on it? Oh, yeah. With all that stuff in there, Fish Whisper, Miles. Yeah, they'll smash that. But hey, thanks for letting me know that. I never even thought about that, because I was gonna do all bloodworms tomorrow. Now, even though I fed them all today, I'm not supposed to feed them all, but I don't know. I have guppy, Cory cats, pygmy cores. Jeez, that's a lot of stuff. Of course, bro. I listen well. Nice. I'm glad. Yeah, the fan's a big deal. Because even in the shrimp room here, I use the fans to do all sorts of stuff. And it's mainly to, move everything around. If it's starting to get too hot, I run the fans and, cool it down. All right, what am I trying to do? Oh, the brightness contrast. No. I need freaking zoom and this thing just sucks. If you're going to get a fan, go to the dollar store. I don't know if you guys got Dollar General or something around there, but they're pretty darn cheap. I mean, that's all you need anyways, is a cheap fan. The blue Calceo I haven't bred for you yet. No, not yet. No, because they were so small when I got them, Dan. Remember when they were around the corner over there? They were so small I could barely see them. I couldn't believe he sent them to me so small, but no, they should be kicking in anytime, hopefully. But that's what I'm saying. I think he sent me 14 or 18 of them. I can't remember. I was just told to breed them. Okay. So, I do with them as I do with all of them. I leave them alone. I put them in there and I leave them alone. I bet you're going to see a buried mama soon. Yeah, probably, since it's, spring going into summer with the heat. My other Nito tank is 84. Yikes. Only one fan up in this joint. Is it an oscillating fan? Is there oscillation? If you breed blue Calceo and red Calceo, theoretically you'd get some black Calceo in the mix. Oh yeah? Theoretically? Well, theoretically, when these finally have some babies, I might see how many females I have, and theoretically I might make a tank of them then. That'd be cool. Or it'd be cool if they had blue stripes and red body. Red stripes and blue body. Or I don't know. Yellow stripes and red body. That one's ate some funky stuff. Look at it. It's all in its head. A couple of them. They're all full. Got a bunch of snail poop in their head. Negative Ghost Rider. Damn. Crank that sucker on high. If you have to, lift the fan up in the air or something and crank it on high. And aim your swamp cooler, the vents, aim those up. You want everything blowing up because that's where the heat is. You want to bring it, you want to get that heat, move that heat around. And if you get that fan blowing, like that's a big thing. What I used to do is like get the fan by the air conditioner and get it up high and like lean it backwards on something so it's blowing at the ceiling and rolling it around, because that fan will do it for you. And it's starting to get cool out. I mean, it's 11:45 here, so but it don't matter if it's a steamy night, boy. I mean, yeah, your biggest thing is the humidity. That's why it's so hot. Probably for you to run a dehumidifier, it probably wouldn't be very feasible financially. Because if you got an air conditioner, it might not be sealed well. I remember we used to have an air conditioner when I was a kid. And my old man never took it out or nothing. And that thing lasted my whole childhood. I don't ever remember it breaking. And the funny thing is when I sold the house, I don't know if he had it put in or what, but there was a receptacle right next to the window, literally right within like 6 inches of the window. And it was where, you put the air conditioner in the window, closed it, sealed it all in, and the plug went over there and it plugged right in. It didn't go down and plug like it was on its own breaker. So, when I went to go sell the house, I had a lot of people coming over and checking it out, and they said, "Hey, what's this plug for?" I said, "What plug?" They said, "The plug up here by the window." I said, "You don't know what that plug's for?" They said, "No." I said, "You see what that big thing on the roof is?" They said, "What?" I said, "It got a big, huge antenna on the roof." I said, "This is for the air conditioner." They're like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, things were different back in the day." But okay, I'll go rig something up. Still 90 outside. Yeah, that's the whole thing, Cichlids 23. The whole thing. You just want to roll that air. Roll that air. That's it. You want to get that heat. You want to get that heat moving, because if not, it's going to stick up in your ceiling stagnant. And you got to figure it's going to be halfway. Because cold air sits at the bottom and heat rises. So, from let's say 4 to 5 feet up is going to be all hot. So you got to blow all that cold air from the ground. You got to force it up to hit the ceiling, walls roll. Ceiling, walls roll. And then it'll turn your whole apartment. And then you'll literally start to cool it down in there. But you should leave your fan like that, do the heat. Leave the fan by the air conditioner or wherever it is that you can get it closest to the air conditioner, and aim it toward the ceiling to get it to roll. And the more powerful of a fan you can buy, and Dollar General's we got a Lasco, I think it is. And man, that sucker kicks out it is banging. I think it's like $17. Dollar General has really good. I don't know if you guys got that in California. I mean, you guys are all ritzy out there, so I don't know. You guys are super cool. You guys are way cool junior out there. Way cool junior. Look, they all left. Oh, coming around now and then. Oh, there's one left. Might have to go on eBay and get a jet cooler. think this could be terrible. The phone app is just, I don't know, it's terrible. It works well, it links well, but it just doesn't you know, it doesn't get clear like the regular phone does, you know. I was hiding. That's all that Bacter AE rolling around in there. I put in for that pregnant mama. Wayne, Cool Jr. Hey, Dan, if you're still here, that's that male. That red tiger, or the red Galaxy Fishbone. The one aiming toward us right now, that's the one with it's got the stripes, but they look like they're airbrushed on. And he's a gangster male. He's tough. He don't play, so that's what makes me think that he's the father of the babies. Let me see if I can zoom that. I should have done that. Oh, it's probably already zoomed. It's got nice markings, really nice legs. It's just his stripes are light. Oh, and his fishbone. See, it's not connected. So even though he's a nice shrimp and he's got galaxy cheeks and stuff, he doesn't have the full, and his paint is just, it's weak. But yeah, he's a tough guy male. Or is it a female? Is that a female? I don't know. The belly looks a little too round to be a male, but hey. God, everyone's moving. Why is everybody moving? Hopefully he turns. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's really weird. You can't see the lines till you get up close to it. There's a male. Trippy, yeah, the white is transparent. Reminds me of Orange Eye Red King Kong. Yeah, I don't. It's the only one too. But what I thought was a male, now that I see that belly was pretty curved. I don't know. Some of these shrimp can trick me sometimes. I'm not, I'm not always 100 with it. I'm going to throw in 2 cubes now. Go feed them then, big boy. It's snowing here tonight. I'll need a shovel in the driveway before work tomorrow. Joe, You are so silly, dude. What, Fish Tropic? What? Good morning, Smiley Aquatics. What are you doing, Fish Tropic? Welcome, Sir El Tropico. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. We're just chilling like a villain. Just chilling like a villain. I wonder if I put these down. Yeah, that's better. Now my shoulders aren't jammed up in my ears. Just fixing up the boat. Really? Still not buried females in the orange eye cross tank? No. I'm just, I don't know if they're doing it for her. Yeah, I just checked her with the flashlight. I'll wait a couple more days. Maybe, if nothing by Sunday, I'll switch them around or something. The Red Devil and Black Red King Kong. Yeah, nothing yet. Nothing, nada. So I'm saying I don't know if that little Red King Kong in there is ready yet. Or it could just be because they're in that little cup, or they're in that thing and they don't like being in there. I mean, because there's no molts in there, so it might be that. They don't like being in that cup. We going fishing tomorrow, Fish Tropic? Maybe. It's good seeing you in here, Tropic. It's nice to see a moderator once a week. Everybody's got a life now. I gotta find somebody that doesn't have a life. No, we don't need, depends how long the armor coat takes to dry. Yeah, it's been, what, 2 weeks? Yeah, somewhere around that. Like I said, there's not even a molt in there. So, I don't know. I really believe that it's that container. They just, they don't like being in it. Even though there's moss and stuff in it, I don't know if I should put more moss in it, but I don't think they like being trapped up in it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a molt cycle or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave them in there a little longer. It's hot, so things dry quick in the day. Oh, yeah, but just because it's dry doesn't mean underneath of it's dry. I always remember that, bro. Could still be soft underneath. The outer layer is always what dries faster in the heat, and then underneath always is sticky. Oh, yeah, look at that one, Dan. On top of the wood, that orange eye. That one looks black. It's probably one of the ones we were talking about. It's like a boom went off with the baby bride. Yeah. All right, Chubbs. Good night, brother. Going to bed. I'll get with you tomorrow, Brian. Good night. All right, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. Well, you got more tanks now. Yep, that's what I'm saying. I'll just, wait a few more days, see if anything happens. If not, then maybe I'll just put all 3 in the tank. I mean, it's not like I'm going to charge them rent. Looks like orangey black and male. Yeah. Oh, what time is it? 12 o'clock. Ooh, 3.5 hours we've been on. I don't know, I'm getting tired. 3.5. 3.5 hours, yeah. 8, what is it, 8:30. Maybe I should hit the bricks early at night and try to get Luke up, take him fishing in the morning. I got to restring the poles. I got really old leader on them. We all know what happens when you try to fish the old leader. You cast it and all it does is knot up. He just has a little kiddie pole still. I have to make sure that he wants to fish before I go buy him. Because I don't know if that gene's rubbed off on him, you know, the outdoorsy. Because, you know, it's all the video games and stuff the kids have these days. And I don't want to go buy him a real nice fishing pole and he don't want to go fishing. That'll suck too, because I love fishing. I love to fish with them. So Fish Tropic, do you keep any of those? Any of the fish that you catch? I don't know if it's gonna die. Let me see. It might die. Just the black ones, not these rusty ones. Those are my Onyx. I'm not selling those, but just the black ones. I don't know. I might not even sell the black ones because that's where the Onyx are coming from. So if these, oh look, a baby. Oh shit! Look, oh, and it looks very onyxy. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, looky. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. This tank needs some, I gotta put some, Bacter AE in here real quick. See, and then these are my other black ones. Hold on. rusty ones in here. What? What is that? It's probably just got a backline to it. That's not a full. This one here's got a backline too, a rusty backline. But I've never seen those before. Stuff. What is that? Oh, they moved. What do we got here? Dragon Lair, what up? I think I only have males in the Galaxy group. You never know. Well, unless they're big enough, you might have a female in there hiding that you haven't seen yet, or that you can't tell yet. Yeah, moss is my addiction. I mean, I don't buy a ton of it. I just like my moss. I try to grow it constantly. And now I'm starting to get the boost thing. My little orange-eyed red devil mama is up, still buried. Nice. Hey Joe, where you been hiding? Yeah, I keep a few when the water is cold. Other than that, no worms for me. No, I'm saying, do you throw back all the fish? When you fish, are you a catch and release guy, or do you release them all but just keep one or two to eat? HC Aqua's back. HC Aqua is back. He's hooked on crack. Gonna go to bed. I'm gonna get some moss tomorrow and some Wasatine. Nice, dude. Good going. Alright. Good night, brother. I will see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to get any of these, or if there's even any crews around. said the shirt is lovely. You can go put your pajamas on, Fish Whisperer. Put your PJs on. Yours should be out on its way. Yep, been a long day for me. Hey, Dragleg, Kirk, Miles, damn. Tillamook ice cream is the bomb. You have ice cream in your hot apartment? It's going to be soup in a couple minutes. It's going to be Tillamook soup. I think my prawn was just trying to eat one of my big snails. Maybe we should give him another chunk of food. It went in a bad spot. Yeah, he ain't moving now. He just went to attack that snail. I dropped food in there, so. He'll get it. So Miles is a birthday suit sleeper, huh? We could be twinsies. Is that a small Amano with the red crystal shrimp? Who are you asking? Can't be asking me. I don't have no red crystals up on the screen. I have fire reds with some Amanos and blue dreams. I slept next to my dad, share a room. I can't do that. Jesse, you said Hawaii shirts out. Not saying creeks. Yeah, I suspect that. Yeah, my wife was in Hawaii not too long ago. When my son got married, what did he get married? I don't know, 4 years ago or something. She went to Hawaii while I stayed home. Gosh, these guys are still hungry. little pigs. They're little piggies. I need to call it a night. Take care, all. Good night. All right, Joe. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same. I'm kind of running flat in my brain here, so I'm going to call it a night too. Go upstairs, recharge, and come back tomorrow. And, you know, start all over again. I'm just, I'm running out of energy here, so I don't want to drag this on. Yes, thank you, Dan, for being here and helping me with a bunch of stuff that I could not figure out without you. But thank you very much. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, my moderators, for doing such a great job. As always, you guys are number one. It's good seeing Fish Tropic in here since it's been so long. It's good seeing everybody. I love seeing you guys every single day. Put those black orange eye tigers tomorrow. Yes, I will. I'll separate them. But I'm going to try to go upstairs and talk Luke into going to bed early so we can get up and go fishing. So chances of that happen are probably slim to none, and I think Slim's winning. So we shall see. But we'll give it a try. Video capture. Oh, look at that. That's that one. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Shoo. Sorry to everyone. Thank you very much for showing up. I appreciate it. Love it when you guys show up. It makes my day. This one's for Cichlids 23. So if you guys like the channel and you like what you've been seeing, could you please hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more of this or any of my other videos when I go live or when I just post a video. Could you guys hit the bell icon and, doop, hit all the notifications, put it to on, and then hit the thumbs up too, please. Really appreciate it. There you go, Cichlids 23. Mike Green. Night B, great stream. Thank you very much. If you enjoy this content and would like to see more like it, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up and remind Dan Slee to keep sending $250 checks. Yes, please. Please remind Dan Slee to keep sending $250 checks. They come in handy. He's a great guy. Huge supporter of the channel. Huge. Without Dan, I don't know what I'd do. Does that sound familiar? Without you guys, I don't know what I'd do. Well, you can go back to doing it the way you were before everybody was here. All right, don't forget 20% off. Yes. Strippies. 20% off for the whole weekend. So if for some reason you want to order shrimp tomorrow afternoon, message me Instagram or find me on Facebook. The Instagram probably be easiest. Send me a message, and I will get back to you. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I want some orange eye blue tiger. Oh, man, I want some. Yeah, well, just message me. You know how to do that, HC Aqua. Who wants to receive only 80% of a shrimp? Shit. Somebody who can't afford 100% of the shrimp. Come on, man. Don't hate the game. Hate the players, son. Come on. I'm dicing these guys up over here so they'll stretch further. Come on. Don't criticize. All right, you guys. I love you guys. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. enjoy it. And I will talk to you guys soon. All right, peace. Stay shrimpy.